Hey guys, welcome back to New England Fire Cooking. I'm Aaron Higgins, and today I want to show you guys how I like to do a smoked chili cheese dog. This is going to be wicked good. Okay, so as you can see, I got these oversized beef franks here. And what I like to do is I like to kind of split these at the very end and just cut a little X in them. Same thing on this side. And then just put about 4, maybe 5 slits on one side of it, just like that. So once you get your ends split and the slits cut in your hot dogs, what you want to do is you want to get 4 pieces of bacon and you want to hit it with a little bit of seasoning. If you want to leave it alone and just wrap your hot dogs in just plain bacon, that's fine. There's no way this is going to be bad. But what I like to do is I'd like to come across with a little bit of the Killer Hogs hot barbecue rub, and I'm just not going too crazy, just putting a little coating of barbecue rub on these pieces of bacon. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip them over and I'm going to give it the same treatment on the other side. This will give a little bit of a flavor pop on these smoked chili dogs. Smoked chili cheese dogs. Okay, so now we're ready to wrap these bad boys. And what I like to do is I like to start here and just come right around. Just like that. Now that we got these wrapped up, ready to go on the smoker, we've got the Traeger fired up. We're running right between 275 and 300 today, right in that range. We're gonna get these on, we're gonna get them rolling. So we're down here at the grill. Today we're gonna be using the Traeger Pro 34 pellet grill, running some hickory pellets. We're starting to get some smoke rolling out of here, right around 200 degrees, another 100 degrees to go to be able to get these dogs on. So here we are, we just put these hot dogs on the grill, and before we toss those on the grates, we just gave the grates a nice light coat of cooking spray, prevent things from sticking, and you don't want to bunch these up. Space them out nice and even, and what I like to do is set these on lengthwise, running with the grate. If yours are going this way, spin them. It just makes it a lot easier to take off the grill, and it keeps them from moving around. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes. These hot dogs are starting to look really good. You can see the ends have busted open. We're already going to take some really good smoke. Bacon's starting to get a really nice color to it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ratchet up the temperature a little bit. I'm going to bump it up to 350 just to get the bacon a little bit more on the crispy side. Okay, so as you can see, these hot dogs are really starting to bust open here. And that's what I like to see. And we're almost done on the bacon. Get it a little bit further. I'm going to crank the Traeger all the way up to high. That's 450 degrees. But we're just going to hold that for just a few minutes, just to put a final crisp on this bacon. All right, now this right here is what I am talking about. We're ready to pull these dogs off, and we're ready to start building them. We're going to turn the smoker right back down to 275. We're not done yet. No. We still want to keep the smoker fired up. Reduce your temperature to 275, pull these hot dogs off, get them built, get the cheese on them, get them back on that smoker. Okay, so to build these hot dogs, we're going with brioche buns, because let me tell you, brioche is just the best on earth for this. Same for burgers. So we want to bust these open. You want to be kind of careful. You don't want them to bust through at the very bottom. Just take your time, go nice and easy. Remember, these are going back on the smoker, and it's not a race to get them back on the smoker. Come over with your hot dog. And keep in mind, building these can be a little bit of a challenge. Eating them is going to be the bigger challenge. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a tasty one, but it'll still be a challenge because we're going to make these damn near impossible to eat with using just your hands. 9 times out of 10, this is a fork and knife job. So here we go. Got our hot dogs and our buns. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come across with some of this Twisted Ranch cheesy smoked bacon sauce. So a little bit of that down. now we're gonna come across with some chili. This is just some leftover stuff that I had from the other night. If you ever have leftover chili, this is a great way to utilize it. Get some of that Texas chili on there. Now that we got our chili on there, you gotta top it with even more cheese. So what I have here is some Taco Bell Fire Habanero. It's Monterey Jack cheese with some jalapeno and some habanero mixed into it. We're gonna top that off with a little bit of green onion, or chives as some of you people might call them. Okay, now we are ready to go back on the grill. Okay, trigger's running at 275. We just got these dogs back on. We're gonna let them roll until the cheese is melted. Okay, you guys, that right there is what I am talking about. These chili cheese dogs are done. They're ready to be eaten, and that's all she wrote. We're gonna get these upstairs, and we are gonna smash. Okay, guys, here we are. There's nothing I like better than to have something like this sitting right in front of me. Real easy recipe, you guys. Really not that hard to knock out. You got a little leftover chili. You can do chili out of a can. Doesn't really matter. You can make your own chili. You can go get chili at your local supermarket if they sell it in soup containers. Anything like that will work just fine. What we had was oversized beef franks. We cut each end. We put a couple slits in them. And then what we had was we had some bacon. We seasoned it with a Killer Hogs hot barbecue rub. Wrapped the franks. Threw them on the smoker until bacon was just about done. Then we cranked that smoker right up. We were using the Traeger. We ran right around 300 for the majority of the smoke. And then towards the end, as the bacon was just about to get done, those hot dogs were really starting to bust apart. We cranked it right up all the way on high, 450 degrees, crisp up the bacon a little bit, pulled them off, got them in the buns. We used a ranch smoked cheddar sauce, and then we topped it off with some chili, with some Taco Bell Fire Habanero, Monterey Jack cheese, a little bit of chopped green onion. And that's all you could really ask for. This is a perfect chili dog. I'm going for this one right here in the middle. Brioche bun. Look at that beauty. Holy smokes. Oh. Man. This right here is what I'm talking about, you guys. Hardest part about this recipe is eating it. Oh man. The chili and the bacon. A little sweetness from the brioche. The spiciness from the smoked bacon, cheese, ranch sauce. Spiciness from the cheese itself. That Fire Habanero really gives it a kick, gotta tell you. Holy smokes. Man alive. You're gonna watch me smash this whole thing on video. A little green onion, just to make it feel better. Oh, you put some green on it. Yeah, okay. Incredible smoke flavor. Great smoke flavor. Once you get into that bacon, you get that hot barbecue rub. It's absolutely perfect for something like this. Totally perfect for something like this. And when you put the whole assembly back into the smoker, okay, the heat toasts the buns perfectly. I mean, perfectly. You just can't get any better. This is the best hot dog you've ever had. chili cheese hot dog. That's all I gotta say. Textbook. These are awesome. These are absolutely awesome. You just can't not go wrong. Cannot go wrong. Ah. You know, I've been saying that I could eat something like this every day. Probably should stop saying that, because someone might actually take that seriously and eat this every day. Don't do that, you'll die. But I'm gonna tell you, time like this, springtime, we're just getting into the barbecue season, weather's breaking, you know, it's getting nice and warm, and you start thinking about, you know, traditional barbecue, burgers, dogs, chicken, ribs, that sort of thing. Nice cool day, cool spring day, you want to add a little heat, a little spice to it. Chili cheese dog is a great place to start. Let me see if I can house the rest of this here. Sure, that won't be a problem. Hot dogs on the smoker. If you never tried it before, you really should. Grilled hot dogs are great. Steamed hot dogs are good too. But I gotta tell you, hot dogs on the smoker are where it's at. Listen guys, if you like what you see here, if you like what we're doing on this channel, give us a subscribe. Check us out on Instagram, check us out on Facebook. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We'll see you next time.